What I get on me? Got goddamn cereal on me. Good God Almighty.
Lay down. Stop.
Hello. Hey, Steph. What's up? Guys, want to see what we're going to be making? I'm just eating some farina. I love farina. So sorry, it's my dinner. So we're going to be making this. I know, Sharon, you love farina too. I love farina. We're going to be making this. Get down, Scylla. Go get your shower. I'll finish this and then we'll go live. Well, I'm live, but you know what I mean. Hey, Virginia, welcome in, everybody. What size hook? For this one, I use a 3.25. Actually, you can use pretty much any size you want, depending on how big you want it to be. I think I'm going to use a 4.5. No, 4.5 will be good. I'm eating farina. What size is this? That's a 5. What size is this? That's a 4.5. I think I'm going to use a 4.5. It's just farina with brown sugar and butter. I love me some brown sugar and butter in my farina. It is delicious. Delicious. Priscilla, get down. Get down. Daddy gave you all food. He put it in your things. He did. You're snacking on trail mix? Okay. What is farina? It's like a cream of wheat, but finer. It's ground finer than cream of wheat. It's a wheat cereal, but it's ground real fine. Virginia, I'm with you. They will not work. You're 90 already? Holy crap. It's 80 here. I don't know how hot it got today. Good so far, Sharon. What'd y'all do for yourselves today? What'd y'all do that was good for yourself today? Remember we talked about it yesterday. You love cream of wheat? I love it. It's my favorite. With brown sugar and butter. That's how my granddad used to make it for us. All right. So you can see these are 2 different sizes, depending on the size hook you use. Oh, my daughter's calling. Hold on just a second. Don't go anywhere. All right. I am back. That was Liza. Oh, now my nose is running. Okay. All right. See, it doesn't go far. It doesn't. You took Royal to the park. Yay. All right, guys. Tomorrow we got to pick up Cash's medicine. Cash went to the vet. Charles, will you put this in the sink for me, please? Never mind, Charles. Never mind.
Yes, I shall do that.
Thank you. Appreciate you. He's all happy because he's got headphones and can listen to the TV up close and personal now. He doesn't have to watch silent films, as he calls them. All right, we're going to turn this around. Turn the beat around. Somebody's getting filtered already. Oh, so before I turn this around, let me show you guys something. So our friend over at the Happy Hooker has come up with a new pattern. And this is the pattern. It is a hanging, what is this? Trailing hearts, little mini basket. It's super cute. And this is one of my, you don't have pony beads. What the heck? And I put a butterfly on mine. And I also made one where I put flowers on it. Okay, so this one has to be sewn in. It's not sewn in yet. I just have it stuck in there, but it has to be sewn in. So I need to make a couple more for on here so it'll look even. But yeah, that is my project. And I can teach you how to do these flowers if you want to buy her pattern. It is linked in her Etsy shop. So if you guys go there and you will see this pattern, it's super cute. Super cute, super easy. This thing, I made like 3 of them in one morning, you guys. That's how quick this goes. Okay, it's got a little dirt ball in there. It's got the basket. It's got the hanging stuff. Super cute. You will love it. I highly recommend. I've never made anything like that before. So when I tell you it's easy to do, trust and believe, it's very easy to do. Okay, all right. Now we're going to turn this around. So if you don't have pony beads, you can use any beads you have, Cynthia. You just may need to gauge your hook a little differently. So we will talk about that in a minute. Let me turn this around. Okay. All right. So if you don't have pony beads, okay. If you don't have pony beads, you can use regular beads because you can use any size hook you want, right? So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this purple because for some reason I'm just stuck on this purple. All right, stuck on purple. Stuck on you. I'm going to do yellow in the center. And now I can't see comments, so I probably should not have done that. That was not too bright. Hold on, hold a minute, please. Let me try to figure this shit out. God help me. Okay, that's better. That's better. All right, now maybe I can see the comments. Yeah, that's better. That's the ticket. All right, that's better. All right, I gotta put my glasses back on because now we're all up close and personal and shit, like right in your face. Spacer beads that have big holes, not necessary. You don't need them that are or spacer beads. You can use any kind of bead as long as you can get it on your yarn, okay? So here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna turn this around. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna use 3 whites, or 5 whites. So you need a total of 6 beads. Even if they don't have the size of does the hook go on? No, the hook does not go on the bead for this. The hook does not go on the bead like it does for that blanket, which I don't know where mine is. I actually am doing something a little different with mine. All right, so you're gonna need 6 of these. I'm using a contrasting color for the center, and then this. Now, the first thing I'm going to start with, now, this isn't going to work, so I'm going to have to feed these on any way I can, because the hook is too big that I'm using. So I'm just going to kind of twist this and put it in there. Stuck on you, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Yes, I'm on my way. Probably would work better if I had a needle that would go in the center. So if you have a needle, you can feed it in with your needle. And the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Yes, I'm on my way. And I'm glad you stayed. All right. So see, I'm just feeding these on by hand. Hey, we are making this beautiful flower, my own very own design. This beautiful flower. It's a 3-layer. It's a 3-layer. That's what we're making, my friend. Yes. So we're doing a little tutor tonight, a little tutor. Yeah, feed your beads now. Just feed the first 5. Feed your first main color, the main color. I'm feeding like the blue ones here. That's going to be my... What are you doing, Cash? So you guys, Cash went to the vet this morning for his allergies. The specialty vet over at the University of Georgia's Teaching Animal Hospital says he's pretty sure it's probably environmental, and most likely it's probably dust mites. And he says it doesn't matter how clean your house is, you'll never get rid of all the dust mites. And poor Cash has a regimen of I don't know what he's got to take, a billion things. So he's got a bunch of stuff he's got to do. All right, so we feed those on. Everybody got them on? Once you have them on, we're just going to put a little... Hey, guys, chill out. Hey, let's chill. Let's chill. All right? So we're doing this. You got that? Are we this far? Are you with me so far? Eager for action. What size hook? I'm actually using a 4.5 on this go round, but I really like to do mine with a 3.25, but I think it's in my purse, and my purse is in the other room. You could do a 4, you could do a 3.5. You can do any size you want. Just string these babies on. And then I'll show you how I made the one I put on Amanda's flower too, if you want me to show you that. That's pretty easy. That's actually pretty easy. You want me to show you that one first, I can. If you want to buy, if anybody goes and buys her pattern, let me know and I'll show you how to do that flower. If you want to adorn yours with flowers. All right, then you're going to string the yellow bead on, and you're going to kind of position it in the middle of this. And then I come back around, okay? And I have to feed it back through the same bead I just... So we put it on, we kind of push it to the middle, I wrap it, I'm wrapping it under this one and coming back up through the center, like so. Let me do this. Let me not make it hard on myself. All right, then I'm gonna pull again. You don't have to worry about positioning anything because once we get going, it'll position correctly. Now I'm just gonna come back over here and give it another little tie, like so. You don't want to go too tight. Okay. Now, you're going to take your crochet hook and you're going to put it through here. And you're going to take your working yarn and pull it up and do a slip stitch. Now, it's okay if these are a little loose. All right, so you do a slip stitch. Yeah, you can tie it. You can tie it. Actually, I actually prefer to go through the center of the bead again. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to push it through again with the way it is. So we're just going to roll with it this way. So we're just going to come through and we're going to do a slip stitch. And now we're secure. Okay? Everybody, are you guys got that so far? So it looks like this. This is what you look like you have. This is what you look like you have when we're ready to go on. Okay. Now what you're going to do, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 chains. Then you're going to come between these 2 beads here, and you're going to slip stitch. Then you're going to 3 chain again, 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to come over here and slip stitch. You're going to chain 3 again, come between the next 2 beads and slip stitch. One, 2, 3. Come between the next 2 and slip stitch. So you guys see what's happening there? And again, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to slip stitch. Now when you turn it over on the side, this is what we have. Okay? Let me know when you guys have gotten that far. Because then I'm going to bring this up and I'm going to slip stitch and tighten it down. Are we good so far? So you should have 5 chains of 3 and all slip stitched in between each one of those white beads. Now working in this chain 3 loop space, I'm going to slip stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to do 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 2, and 3. 3 double crochets. Then you're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and you're going to slip stitch in the same place where you've been working, where those 3 double crochets are, and you slip stitch, give it a pull. You're going to go to the next chain 3 space, slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. You're going to work 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and slip stitch in that same place where we've been working. Go over to the next chain 3 space, slip stitch. Chain up 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 doubles. That's 2. This is 3. Chain 2. And slip stitch. How we doing so far, everybody? Slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and slip stitch. All right, last petal on this row, we are gonna slip stitch, chain 3, double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, chain 2, and slip stitch. You have now completed the first layer. Now this by itself could be a flower. Okay, that by itself could be a flower. Is everybody ready for step 2 of the second row? And but if you play with this and you tighten your yarn like I didn't tighten it and really tie it like I should have, I really didn't, and I should have, but I didn't. All right, did I lose anybody? Are we ready for round 2? All right, round 2, we're going to start by working back here. Now, let me show you how this works. So don't get confused by what we're doing here. So we're going to come over here, and you see where this little like join is? I'm going to just come under here, and I'm going to slip stitch it. Again, there's a lot of slip stitching in this pattern. Slip stitch that so it's secure, okay? Then I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to chain 4, then you're going to come to the next petal, and you're going to come in between here the same way we did, and you're going to find a place to slip stitch. You just want to pick up one strand of yarn, if you can get it. Sometimes you have to work it in backwards, and you're going to slip stitch. Okay, now you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is forming the foundation for us to crochet the next row of flowers in. Again, you're going to come over here to these next, in between these next 2 petals. You're going to find the place to slip stitch. Just pick up a strand. This one will work. Just one is all you need. Just one. Sometimes, like I said, you got to work it backwards. You got to kind of come in and work it with your hook this way to grab one. Maybe if you can grab one at all. Okay, there it is. And you slip stitch it. Charles, he's scratching to go out. Then you're going to chain 4. Did you send me one? I have not seen messages yet, but I will. I absolutely will, love. And then you're going to chain here. You're going to come in here, find another strand, and slip stitch. Again, chain 4. And you're going to come over here, and you're going to find the same thing. You're going to look for one where you can go into and slip stitch. That's just a couple strands. I don't want that. I want a whole piece. Again, it's not cooperating. There it is. All right, and do a slip stitch. Yeah, very sorry for your loss, honey. Very, very sorry. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to come over here and you're gonna slip stitch. Okay, so now what you've got, okay, is you've got 5 chains of 4 that you're going to be working in, okay, to form the second layer. So, with that being said, it's the same process, except for you're going to slip stitch, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now this time, instead of 3 doubles, you're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2, and you slip stitch back into that same working area. Go to the next one, slip stitch, chain 3, then 4 double crochets, Selena, we are making, Selena, we are making this flower that's right here in front of me. That flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2. Go into the working space. I will put this, it is on YouTube, I believe. And slip stitch. It's already on YouTube. Slip stitch. 1, 2, 3. 4 doubles. I actually like it with a smaller hook. Chain 2 and slip stitch it back in here. It is already up on YouTube from last week. You're going to come in here, you're going to slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2, and slip stitch. So when I secure that middle down a little tighter, it'll pull in. That's why I like it done with a smaller hook. It's much tighter, and to me it looks a lot neater. This is a smaller one too. This is the biggest one I've ever done, I think, with the size 4.5. But like I said, it can be done in different sizes. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do 4 double crochets. TJ just talking to himself. Hey, what's for dinner? Come on in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. And chain 2. And go back in. Oop, nope. Got to do a slip stitch. All right. Now you've got your second row. Now you've got your second row. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to look for a place back here to go through. Just need 1, don't need 2. And we're going to slip stitch. This time we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we come to the next in between, and we find that sweet spot to slip stitch. Make sure you pull it tight. Is this an F hook? Whatever a 4.5 is, but you don't have to use a 4.5. Hey, sunflower, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I prefer it with the 3 point. This was either a 3.25 or a 3, and this was the 3.25. I prefer it with a smaller hook, even though you can do it with any size hook. Like this one's going to be a 4.5, so you can see the difference. All right, so now I've chained my 5, so I'm going to come over here again. I'm going to find a place to anchor it by slip stitching it. Now it's anchored. Chain another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, looking for the anchor spot. Anchor. I feel like singing anchors away. It's kind of weird. I don't know. All right, so now we're going to chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come in between these two petals here. Find the place to anchor it with a slip stitch. I don't think I'm going to be on long tonight, you guys. I got a headache. And we're going to slip stitch. Pull it tight. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But look how cute they came out, right? And yes, this is already on the UT channel, the YT, not the UT. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. All right, we chained our 5. We're going to come over here and we're going to anchor it pretty much in the same place where we anchored the first one. And where we slip stitch, I mean. And now we've got our 5 places back here that we're going to be working in. So I'm going to slip stitch it into that first set of 5 chains. Chain up 3, 1, 2, 3. And this time, instead of 4 doubles, we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So basically, every time you add a row, you're adding a double crochet. So this is 3 double crochets, 4 double crochets. This one's 5 double crochets. Then you chain 2, and you anchor it back in with a slip stitch in the same place where you've been working. Okay? You see it's starting to take its shape. Come to the next chain 5. Slip stitch in there, pull it a little tight, chain up 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, 5 double crochets. Thank you very much, Spartan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did anybody go and buy Amanda's potted little flower hanging thing? Let me know, because I want to show you guys how to make that too. The flower that I do to put in it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. You got to buy it tomorrow. Okay, 5. Chain 2 and slip stitch. Now, the one thing I want to show you guys about all this, notice how neat the petal looks. It looks like it's all just really neat, like there's not an unfinished edge. That's what all that chaining is about at the end and at the beginning. It makes it really smooth looking. All right, so we're going to slip stitch it again into here. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 5 doubles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2, and slip stitch back in here. Go to the next one, slip stitch, chain 3, 5 doubles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 2, slip stitch. Last one, we're going to slip stitch in there, chain 3. We're going to do 5 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2, and slip stitch. And now this is the point. I also come back in here and I slip stitch it one last time just to secure the petals kind of like together. Then I'm going to finish it off by pulling this through, giving it a tug. And look how nice and neat the back comes out. This really should have been pulled a little bit tighter. But look how nice and neat the back comes out. And that, now you can see the difference in sizes. So, but it really does come out super pretty. And it is linked in my YouTube channel. So I just use different color pony beads, and that's it. Now, let me show you this. So, this is Amanda's newest pattern for the trailing hearts hanging basket, okay? I adorned this one. I sell these butterflies. I have them. I haven't shown them to you guys yet. I kind of been holding out on you, but it's super cute to adorn some of your work with, right? I have them in different colors too, by the way. So I can show you guys some of the butterflies if you're interested in putting them on some of your work. But this is what I want to show you. So some of you are interested and you're probably going to purchase this pattern either tonight or tomorrow. And I want to show you how I make this flowered to put on here because it's super easy. Okay. I'm actually going to do it with a yellow center. So, hey, Charles, would you grab my purse for me, please, in the other room?
What, I do what?
My purse, please. Thank you.
I get headphones so I don't bother you, and then you bother the hell out of me.
I'm sorry. Okay, honey. All right, so now I'm going to show you how we're going to make this flower that you can use it on anything, but it really fits perfectly on Amanda's hanging basket. And you can do them in any colors you want. All right, now I have, I think, 3 on here, but I really want to put 5 on here and space them out. Maybe even 6, I don't know. I like things in odd numbers. So I'm going to show you how to do that too. So you'll have 2 flowers that you can use. And like I said, this looks really cute on a purse, y'all. Look. Look how cute that would look on the purse, right? Super cute as it's not that heavy, Charles. Quit being so damn dramatic. Give me my purse. Pick up my flower, but you almost stepped right on it. Okay. The reason I needed my purse is because my smaller hooks are in here because I was crocheting today when I was with Cash. All right. So now, in fact, I got my smallest one over here. I'm going to use a size 3 for this one. Yeah, he thinks he's funny, Lana. He thinks he's funny. All right, Charles. All right. So now, yeah, guys are funny. Yeah, he's funny, all right. All right, so this one, you don't have no damn hernia. This one, you're going to put your bead on your hook.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Okay, we're going to put our bead on our hook and we're going to feed it in just like that.
She wants to come in.
Okay? Then I'm going to tie a knot.
Come. Here they come.
I'm going to tie another knot, make it a double knot. Okay, now I got it and it's knotted. So now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to actually come through here and I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then I'm going to come around the back side of it, maybe chain 4. Chain 4 because it's a small hook. Okay, chain 4, come around, stuck on you. Come around, and you're going to slip stitch it into here. Okay, so that's what you have now. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to loop over. I'm going to go into this second chain from the hook. I'm going to pull it through. Third chain from the hook, pull it through, and I'm going to go into the center and pull a loop up. So now I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my hook. Yarn over, pull all 5 through. Okay? Chain 1, 2, and I'm going to slip stitch down here at the middle. This is another one of my own creations. All right, we're going to do it again. We're going to chain up 3. 1, 2. That's the wrong end I'm working with. Let's try that again. We're going to try it again, my friends. And now we won't be able to hear me because he's going to be on the phone.
Hello. I'm watching TV.
Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. Pull 1 through. Pull the next one through. Pull 1 at the bottom through. So you should have a total of, what did I tell you, 5 on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over. Pull through all 5. Chain 2. 1, 2. And secure it with a slip stitch down at the bottom.
Oh, okay. You ain't got your band back yet, have you?
Same process, my friends. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. Go into this. Did I put 3 on there?
Yeah.
Why did that only look like 4? Okay, because it was only 2, not 4. All right, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yarn over.
Yeah, it's too long.
Pull, go into the next one, pull through, go into the base, pull 1 up.
I should have had it fixed by now.
I won't remember that. Pull through all, I'll put it on YouTube. Pull through all 4, chain 2, 1, if I can get it to go through, 1, 2, then you're going to secure it into the center again. So now you've got 3 on there.
What's wrong with it?
1, 2, 3. Yarn over. Pull 1 through, go to the next one, pull 1 through, go to the base, pull 1 through, pull through all 5 at once, chain 2, secure it at the bottom with a slip stitch. Now, this is like a little, almost like if you put a bunch of these together, you'd have a periwinkle. What's it called? Hydrangea. But now we're going to do another chain 3, yarn over, go into this stitch, pull 1 through, go into the one next to the base, pull it through, go into the base and pull a loop up, pull through all 5 loops, chain 2, 1, 2, secure it to the base with a slip stitch. Now you're going to come over here around the back and you're going to give it, we're going to cut that. We are going to finish it off, and just like that, you've got a little 5-pointed flower, just like that. Super cute. And that's basically it. And then you can put them on your little things that Amanda made, Amanda's pattern. That's what I did. That's what I did. All right, you guys, I am actually going to say goodnight for the night. I do have quite a bit of a headache, but actually, let me get off of this live. Let me get this, because if I put too much on, it'll be too much for you to watch for YouTube. So I'm going to end this live. I'll come back in about 2 minutes. I just want to get off of this so I can make sure I have the stuff we need for YouTube, okay? All right, I'll be back in just a minute. Just a minute.